Okay, we are 3-2. Here we go, round 6. Our last two opponents have quit before we got to really go buck wild, but that's fine. They saw the inevitable coming. It's not like I didn't also do the same in my first rounds. Remember, somebody stormed off on me. That was a nice mulligan to one. Oh, baby. Yes, and we're going first, so we get to use our Memorial to Genius, presumably before they kill us, unless they combo off on us with the Garna. So let's go. Memorial to Genius, number 1. Divination. We're going to be drawing a fair number of cards here. We need to draw a creature, though, for Befuddle. Dark Bargain. Such a good card in this format. Oof. Life total's also basically irrelevant. You're either just killing them or you're not. There we go. Chronicler. By Hello, Divination. Just gonna befuddle our G2 Chronicler here real quick. Keldon Overseer. Oh, yes. Oh, dang it. We don't have any mana, otherwise we could take control, quote-unquote, of our own Lingering Phantom and send it in. Chainer's Torment. Yeah. It's looking okay. We're looking okay here. If they play a big beater in the air, we're in real good shape. Also, we are looking to put our G2 Chronicler underneath the bus as quickly as possible so we can rebuy that Divination. So, attack with anything, please, so I can G2 Chronicler under the bus, call it a day. We're going to hold on to the Keldon Overseer. And again, got our fingers crossed, no Caligo Skin Witch, please, for the love of God. Ventress Impulse, like your style. Very good, yeah, 10 out of 10. Come on. Something crap. That's acceptable. A 4-mana 4/2 is great. Uh-oh. If he shows us a Garna, I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be a sad panda. Cabal Paladins I can deal with. Unfortunately, he's probably got a ton of legendaries and he's gonna start seeing us for 4 damage at a time. Oh, 6 damage at a time. Oh god. This is not what we were looking for. That's fine. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I have no creatures in the bin. Let's go first. Genius. So that's all of our mana up for the turn. Come on. Guardians, Drudge Sentinel. Alright, so Drudge Sentinel is great against this Cabal Paladins, although if I were in his position, I would wait and just cast a bunch of historic cards. Doesn't look like I've got a lot of pressure on the board anyway. Kind of want to hold on to Guardians for now. Don't have any legendary creatures to put along with Blessing of Belzenlock. It'll, like, let my Lingering Phantom survive being blocked by a single Paladin or a single Guardians, though, which is nice. So we do want to get some creatures in the bin. I think what I do is I attack with the Lingering Phantom. I don't have any mana to rebuy with Guardians of Koilos, but yeah, let's just see what he does with that first. On an opponent's turn, we can Drudge Sentinel to block, and with G2 Chronicler, like, yeah, he doesn't have good attacks, and he's got no cards in hand, so yeah, no blocks. Okay. Yeah, I just want some of my creatures to die. I want G2 Chronicler to die this turn, is what I'd like to happen. But I kind of want to trade Z's it. That's fine. Deathbloom Falcon, pretty low impact here, so it's got some Cabal Paladins. Let's do some swinging in. No attacks, a bold maneuver. I like it. So if I leave up the black... Okay, so I want to attack the Lingering Phantom first. That way I can rebuy. I think he's got to block it at some point, right? Like, you can't just go from 20 to 0 by just not blocking Lingering at them. This is a weird block on his part. Like, he can trade, right? I guess he's like planning on maybe just going off with Cabal Paladin. Like, how many legendary spells does he need to cast? So I don't need to do the rebuy. So let me just look at that. Play Divination. Divination. Final Parting. Where's that Mending of Dominaria? And I want to put back in a Slin Voda? No, I don't want to do that. He doesn't have any way to deal with, like, Urgoros, right? So I'll put Mending into hand. Play Mending. Return Urgoros. Top. Bottom, don't need that right now. Fortress Impulse. Primordial Worm. Gonna rebuy our Mending. I really hope it's not for Artificer's Assistant, but, you know, it will not have been the worst thing in my life. There we go. Partic Wanderer will do. Okay, so we're good. Let's just see what he does. It's not good. Dark Bargain, not great. This represents, like, if he picks 2 legendary cards, he's got 12 damage. I really need him to attack with something so I can pump up the jam on this Earth. Run amok and Blessing. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's it. That's game Zos, because he can just replay his Cabal Paladins and his Guardians. That's yeah, here it comes. Yeah, we can concede. We don't need to. He just replay his Cabal Paladins and any of his artifacts. So, not an auspicious way to end it. Dark Bargain is very good.